We're going to do 7 p.m. this time, and I got dumped onto a emergency trip, so I'm leaving tomorrow. So I'm kind of rushing to try and get some things done with my schedule.
Pasco 615 requesting push and start.
In order to try and get it published. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to make it, just because of time constraints, but I've been working on trying...
7062 requesting push and start.
Busy morning. Trying to get a few things knocked out. Pasco 615, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right, pushback approved. Pasco 615.
Morningstar 7062, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground, 13, pushback approved. Morningstar 7062. Tower, WestJet 717 with you, runway 08 right. Tower, ALK and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike with you, runway 26 right.
Golf Tango Echo Michael. Wait, what happened on you? What did
Ground,
I do wrong
Pasco
on
615
you?
ready to taxi.
That's what I did wrong. Alcan Air, Golf Tango Echo Mike. Enter final, runway 08 left.
Center final, runway 08 left, ALK and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike. Ground, Morningstar 7062 ready to taxi.
Pasco 615, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Pasco 615.
Pasco 615, hold short of runway 08 left.
Hold short of runway 08 left, Pasco
Morningstar
615.
7062, continue taxi. Morningstar 7062, continue taxi. Morningstar 7062, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right, Morningstar 7062. Continue taxi, Morningstar 7062.
Another one I messed up. So, what I was saying, before I proved my point, is that there's a few issues that I've run into where, like this one, because I'm modifying some of the general aviation, I put the original not call sign, but the original code in here instead of what they actually are, and I need to go back and recorrect it. I was trying to remove and tweak a lot of that, and that's some of the stuff I'm trying to rush through and fix, as well as renaming some of them, such as Helijet. I'm just trying to tweak the spelling so that when they talk, or you try to talk to them, they actually respond under something that matches Helijet. But we'll see. WestJet 1727, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land, WestJet 1727.
WestJet 717, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land, WestJet 717. Tower, WestJet 302, requesting push and start.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, N is Alcan Air.
Tower, Jazz 8079, requesting push and start.
Now the problem is I have to come up with numbers for Alcan Air. WestJet 302, pushback approved. Expect a runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. WestJet 302. Tower, Jazz 8618, requesting push and start.
Jazz 8079er, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. Jazz 8079er.
Jazz 8618, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. Jazz 8618. Ground, WestJet 302 ready to taxi.
Alright. We're going to wait because the others are pushing out too.
Ground, Jazz 8618 ready to taxi.
There we are. One more. Jazz 8618, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8618. Tower, China Eastern 597 with you, runway 08 left.
China Eastern 597, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land, China Eastern 597. Ground, Jazz 8079er, ready to taxi.
Jazz 8079er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8079er.
WestJet 302, continue taxi.
Continue taxi WestJet 302.
That's a pretty cool shot with all three planes lined up. Busier morning than I thought. Alright, so what I need to do now for Alcan Air, doesn't look like they have a big fleet. So I'm just looking up what some of their flight numbers would be so I can change it from this Golf Tango mess to something more
Tower,
legitimately representative.
Runway 08 right.
Pasco 756, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right,
this is a
cleared
busier
to land,
period
Pasco
than the
756.
busiest period at the airport. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I'm just going to put this guy as something very basic.
Tower, Eva 10 with you, runway 08 left.
Ooh, Eva 10, a runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land, Eva 10.
Guy in there. I think Pasco should wait to get lined up because he's a small guy. Morningstar 7062, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait, Morningstar 7062.
Jazz 8618, runway 08 left. Better not. I think I'll have enough time before China Eastern gets there, but I just don't think I will. I was going to have him line up and wait as well. WestJet 717, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima, WestJet 717.
Alright, so I'm just going to make up some numbers for Alcan Air. Well, only two of them anyway, so that's not the end of the world. Alright, let's get this moving here. Anyway, so because I'm rushed out of town and all that stuff, these are the things that I've been pushed to try and get fixed because I really want to get the schedule posted. I don't have an air collision, you stupid thing. It's the separation that the game has. But wait a minute. Wait. That's more than 1,000 feet of vertical separation in an alternate channel. I thought, is it 2,000 that they have to have? It must be 2,000, but technically I'm below that, but I guess he must have been at 2,000 for opposite direction travel. I thought it was only 1,000 feet though. I don't buy that one. I think that's just focus. Whatever. Jazz 8618, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8618.
Pasco 615, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Pasco 615.
Now that one I'd buy because they're a lot closer. But screw that. WestJet 1727, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. WestJet 1727.
Did I give Pasco? I did. Okay, he's out of here. You're good to go. Pasco's gonna roll. Come on, Pasco. Jazz 8618, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Stupid game limitation. You contact
Roger.
departure.
Good evening.
Just go. Can't afford the point loss because I'm already 1,000. It's all about the points.
Tower.
Right, China
Air Canada
Eastern's on the
555
deck.
with you. Runway 08 left.
Hey. Air Canada 555, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Air Canada
Should have sent
555.
these guys sooner. I just thought those guys would move.
Tower. Cargo Jet
You're
925
putts.
requesting push and start.
Morningstar 7062, Morningstar 7062, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff. Morningstar 7062.
Cargo Jet 9025, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right, pushback approved. Cargo Jet 925.
Jazz 8079er, runway 08 left, line up and wait.
Runway 08 left, line up and wait. Jazz 8079er.
I don't
Ground,
care.
Cargo
because I
Jet
wanna
925
test.
ready to taxi.
Cargo Jet 9025, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Cargo Jet 925.
China Eastern 597, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. China Eastern 597.
I can live with that. Eva 10, taxi to apron. Eva 10, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. Eva 10. Say
Be
again.
able to make a shortcut. Pasco 756, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Pasco 756. Tower.
Air
Air Canada 296
gotta let
requesting
him
push and
actually
start.
Call in. Air Canada 296, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right, pushback approved. Air Canada 296.
Pasco 756, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower. Jazz 8041 with you. Runway 08 right. Taxi to apron via Echo. Pasco 756.
Jazz 8079er, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8079er.
Pasco 615, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening. Tower. ALKA and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike with you. Runway 08 left. Ground. Air Canada 296 ready to taxi.
Air Canada 296, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Canada 296.
Air Canada 296, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. Air Canada 296.
Morningstar 7062, contact departure. Morningstar 7062, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Alcan Air, Golf Tango Echo Mike, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. ALKA and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike. Tower. Concord 3184 with you. Runway 08 right.
Jazz 8041, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Jazz 8041.
Encore 3184, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Concord 3184.
WestJet 302, runway 08 left, line up and wait.
Runway 08 left, line up and wait. WestJet 302.
Jazz 8079er, contact departure.
Tower. Air Canada 569er with you. Runway 08 left. Roger. Good evening.
Air Canada 569er, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Air Canada 569er.
Air Canada 555, taxi to apron.
Tower. ECLIPSCSCB and 11 requesting push and start.
Eclipse 711, pushback approved, expect a runway 13.
Taxi to apron. Air Canada 555. Ground 13 pushback approved. ECLIPSCSCB and 11.
Yeah, that's a typo. That's a major typo. Sesven. Don't know what I was thinking on that. Now, last time when I did the first debug, I was playing another period, and it was supposed to be the busiest period of the night, but I mentioned that I didn't think something was working right, and only half my GA
Ground,
actually showed up.
ECLIPSCSCB and 11 ready to taxi.
Eclipse Sesven 11. Continue taxi. Eclipse 711, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. ECLIPSCSCB and 11.
Didn't I tell you to go? Cargo Jet 925, continue taxi.
Tower. HELEJED 908 with you. Runway 08 right.
WestJet 302, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi cargo jet 9er25.
Helijet 908, runway 08 right, cleared to land. Wait, no. No.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. WestJet 302. Tower. Jazz 889er0 with you. Runway 08 left.
Helijet 908, enter final, runway 13.
Center final runway 13 HELEJ 9er08. Tower. Morningstar 8079er requesting push and start.
Jazz 8041, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Jazz 8041.
WestJet 302, contact departure.
Roger. Good
I'm
evening.
going to end up with another separation error down there. I should have put him on a different one. Who's got a separation error now? Ground collision. Wait, what? I must have missed
Jazz
something.
8265 requesting push and start.
Gonna have to see what the snot happened. I am totally confused. Ah, it's you two. You dinguses. Jazz 889er0, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left cleared to land. Jazz 889er0.
Air Canada 296, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right line up and wave. Air Canada 296.
Alcan Air, Golf Tango Echo Mike, taxi to apron via Mike Victor Hotel Delta.
Taxi to apron via Mike Victor Hotel Delta ALK and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike.
Morningstar 8079er, pushback approved, expect runway 13.
Tower. Jazz 265 requesting push and start.
Eclipse 711, continue taxi.
Ground 13 pushback approved. Morningstar 8079er. Continue taxi ECLIP SCSCD and
Holy
11.
snot.
Tower. Jazz 8576 requesting push and start. Ground. Morningstar 8079er ready to taxi. Tower. Dynasty 32 with you. Runway 08 left.
Holy cow. This is insane. Dynasty 32, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left cleared to land. Dynasty 32.
Air Canada 569er, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet. Air Canada 569er, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Mike Juliet. Air Canada 569er.
Jazz 265, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 right.
Ground. 08 right pushback approved. Jazz 265.
Air Canada 296, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 296. Tower. United 2423 requesting push and start.
You're parking. Jazz 8576, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 left.
Ground. 08 left pushback approved. Jazz 8576.
Jazz 8265, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 left.
Ground. Jazz 265 ready to taxi.
Encore 3184, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Ground. 08 left pushback approved. Jazz 8265.
Jazz 265, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Encore 3184.
Cargo Jet 9025, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Jazz 265.
Helijet 9008, runway 13, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right cleared
I don't
for
know if this is
takeoff.
going to
Cargo
be
Jet
stacked enough or
925.
not.
Runway 13 cleared to land. HELEJD 908.
Why are you not moving? Morningstar 8079er, pushback approved, expect a runway 13.
Ground. Jazz 8576 ready to taxi. Negative. Morningstar 8079er.
Jazz 8576, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Jazz 8576.
United 2423, pushback approved, expect runway 08 left.
Ground. 08 left pushback
I'm
approved.
banking on this guy
United
going
423.
slow, but I don't know. Air Canada 296, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Are you glitched?
Continue taxi. Morningstar 8079er.
Doesn't look like anything's wrong in the schedule. Oh, he's doing the pirouette thing. That's why.
Ground.
Gotcha.
United 423 ready to taxi.
United 2423, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 423. Continue taxi.
Yeah, I
Jazz
think I made them
8265.
wait too long. And so everybody glitched out. Yeah, see, you're way slow right now. Hopefully this guy gets ahead and off the runway, because I think I'm going to have a separation error, regardless of what I do. Reduce speed to minimums. Now, the reason I earlier didn't care about the takeoff, departure, landing issue is this is, again, debugging. I'm not actually trying to full-on play. I'm doing more actual playing just to make the video more of a video, but I wanted to bring you guys along for some of the debugging stuff. Usually I play this at 4x speed and I'm just rattling off commands because I want to make sure planes arrive, planes depart, GA comes in. I'm trying to look for any errors such as the spelling ones that I've already caught. Anything that just doesn't look right. So I play a couple of different hours in here that try to cover all different airplanes, all different carriers, things like that, just looking for anything wrong. Jazz 88990, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, Jazz 88990.
Why would you go all the way down there? That just makes no sense. Jazz 265, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Jazz 265.
Yeah, better wait. What's your speed? You're going 110 and you're doing 176. So that guy's a lot faster, but I don't know if he's going to pull off the runway before the other guy hits it. I'm going to get separation. Cargo Jet 9025, contact departure.
Roger.
This
Good
guy's
evening.
still down here being stupid. Can't tell why he's going on his own, but whatever. Okay, everybody's moving here, moving and grooving. That'll bypass Delta 1.
Tower, Jazz 8421 with you, runway 08 right.
Jazz 8421, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land, Jazz 8421.
Come on, I want to get Eclipse out of here. Need to get the Eclipse out of here. Oh, I must say the one came in faster. He's crossed over. That also gets me because that should have been separation errors. Why didn't that happen? I'm so confused. No way would two planes be that close to each other coming in on the same runway like that. They would stagger it so one would land and then a few minutes later the other one would come in. I don't get why that didn't give me the separation error. I mean, look at that distance. Dynasty 32, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Mike Juliet, Dynasty 32.
Eclipse 711, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wait. ECLIPSCSEV and 11. Tower, WestJet 2153 with you, runway 08 left.
WestJet 2153, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land, WestJet 2153.
Morningstar 8079er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Morningstar 8079er.
Helijet 908, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower, Jazz 8101 requesting push and start. Taxi to apron via Echo HELEJD 908.
Jazz 8101, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right, pushback approved. Jazz 8101.
Eclipse 711, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff. ECLIPSCSED and 11.
Jazz 8576, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left,
All right.
cleared for takeoff. Jazz 8576.
Obviously.
Ground, Jazz 8101 ready to taxi. Tower, Concord 3203 with you, runway 08 right.
I have to redo Helijet again. Encore 3203, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land, Concord 3203.
Alcan Air, Golf Tango Echo Mike, continue taxi.
Continue taxi LK and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike.
Jazz 8101, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8101.
United 2423, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. United 2423.
Well, let's see if this fixes my Helijet issue. Don't think it's going to, but, well, one never knows. That's why we do the debugging. All right. Looks like I made another mistake because I deleted a space. Jazz 8101, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8101.
Helijet 908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi HELEJD 908.
Morningstar 8079er, runway 13, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Morningstar 8079er, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Jazz
Morningstar
265, runway
8079.
08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. Jazz 265.
Eclipse 711, contact departure.
Runway 13 Morningstar 8079er.
Jazz 8576, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
United 2423, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Encore 3328, pushback approved, expect runway 08 left.
Roger. Good evening.
WestJet 2153, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet.
Ground 08 left pushback approved. Concord 3328. Taxi to apron via Mike Juliet WestJet 2153. Tower. Concord 3328 requesting push and start.
Oops, I jumped the gun on Encore. That's okay. Really? I have to tell you to continue? Alcan Air Golf Tango Echo Mike, continue taxi.
Continue taxi ALK and Air Golf Tango Echo Mike.
Helijet 908, follow company.
Negative. HELEJED 908.
Jazz 8421, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Ground. Concord 3328 ready to taxi.
Encore 3328, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Jazz 8421.
Morningstar 8079er, contact departure.
Continue taxi Concord 3328. Roger. Good evening.
Jazz 265, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Helijet 908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi HELEJD 908.
Jazz 8101, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right line up and wave. Jazz 8101.
Roosh.
Tower. Rouge 18908 requesting push and start.
Rouge 18908, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right pushback approved. Rouge 18908.
Encore 3203, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via line Encore 3203.
Encore 3203, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima Encore 3203.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. The reason I think the last round was kind of screwed up and didn't work right is they had just released the new version
Ground Rouge 18908 ready
of
to
real
taxi.
traffic. Rouge 18908, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Rouge 18908.
Jazz 8101, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff.
And anytime
Jazz
they release an
8101.
update, a lot of things often
Tower.
break.
Air Canada 224 requesting
Even if
push
you're not
and
playing
start.
the airport they just added. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a moment, Air Canada. Don't worry about it. So I think that's why the last one was kind of non-functional or dyslexic because of that change. Yeah. I'm hoping that's all it was. Encore 3328, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. Encore 3328.
It makes the most sense, as that's why it didn't work right, but again, the session served its purpose of helping us get through and debug problems with the airport. Rouge 18908, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. Rouge 18908. Tower. WestJet 137 with
out.
you. Runway 08 left.
WestJet 137, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left cleared to land. WestJet 137.
Air Canada 224, pushback approved, expect runway 08 left.
Ground 08 left pushback approved. Air Canada 224.
Jazz 8101, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Rouge 18908, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. Rouge 18908. Ground Air Canada 224 ready to taxi.
Air Canada 224, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Canada 224.
Encore 3328, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Not bad, we're coming up on the end of the period, so shouldn't be too bad. Not too bad. Roosh 18908, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening. Tower. Jazz 8420 requesting push and start.
Jazz 8420, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right pushback approved. Jazz 8420.
WestJet 137, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Mike Juliet. WestJet 137.
Jazz 8420, continue taxi.
Ground Jazz 8420.
Jazz
ready to taxi.
8420, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. Jazz
Air Canada
8420.
224, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 224. Continue taxi. Jazz 8420. Tower. Cargo Jet 570 requesting push and start.
Cargo Jet 570, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right pushback approved. Cargo Jet 570.
Jazz 8420, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. I think
Runway
we've gotten
08
through
right
the bulk
cleared
of
for
this.
takeoff. Jazz 8420.
Cargo Jet 570, continue taxi.
Ground Cargo Jet 570 ready to taxi.
Air Canada 224, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Cargo Jet 570. Roger. Good evening. Tower. HELEJED 957 with you. Runway 08 left.
Helijet 9057, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08
Wow, I
left
get a
cleared to
bunch of
land.
planes at the last
HELEJED
second.
957.
Cargo Jet 570, hold short of runway 26 right.
Tower. WestJet 1852 requesting push and start. Hold short of runway 26 right. Cargo Jet 570.
WestJet 1852, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Tower. Bear North 565 with you. Runway 08 right.
Air North 565, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Tower. 08 right pushback approved. WestJet 1852. Runway 08 right cleared to land. Air North 565. Tower. WestJet 244 requesting push and start.
No, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, wow, what
Tower.
a push at the
WestJet
last moment.
185 to ready to taxi.
WestJet 1852, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. WestJet 1852.
WestJet 1852, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. WestJet 1852.
Jazz 8420, contact departure.
Tower. WestJet 199er with you. Runway 08 right.
WestJet 199er, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Roger. Good evening. Runway 08 right cleared to land. WestJet 199er.
WestJet 244, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Tower. 08 right pushback approved. WestJet 244.
Took your
Tower.
time.
WestJet 244 ready to taxi.
WestJet 244, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. WestJet 244.
WestJet 1852, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Nope. WestJet 244, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. WestJet 244.
Air North 565, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Air North 565.
Helijet 9057, taxi to apron via Mike Juliet Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Mike Juliet Hotel. HELEJD 957.
WestJet 1852, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right line up and wait. WestJet 1852.
WestJet 199er, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. WestJet 199er.
WestJet 1852, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. WestJet 1852.
Cargo Jet 570, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right line up and wait. Cargo Jet 570.
That is the end of the inbounds. Not too shabby. WestJet 1852, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Cargo Jet 570, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. Cargo Jet 570.
WestJet 244, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. WestJet 244.
Okay, are we gonna have a crash? Nope. Interesting how slow that guy went, though. No, I already cleared him. Cargo Jet 570, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Hello, Jet 957, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. HELEEJD 957.
WestJet 244, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Pull in and park. And we're done. Okay, so not bad. A lot of penalties. A couple of those were, again, me not caring. I think one of those was just the first two were inadvertent. I didn't really expect the game to be that anal about those, but then you saw later when I had two aircraft landing on very similar runways, 08 left and 13. I didn't get a separation error there. I'd never seen that before. I totally expected to get separation errors on that, but oh well. So I've got Alcan Air fixed already. I've reworked Helijet a couple of times now to try and fix it, and we'll see if this next one gets fixed. The IATA codes are fine now, but it's mostly just getting them to try and have the computer speak their name, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I think this might be the last video for debugging. The next time I'll actually be releasing the schedule. Maybe I'll actually release it with this video. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how far I get and if I'm able to fix those problems. So thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.